Erling Haaland is one of the most dominant footballers in the world today. With his towering presence, lightning-fast pace, and a killer instinct in front of goal, he has shattered records and terrorized defenses across Europe. However, beyond the dazzling goals and highlight reel moments, there is a hidden truth about Haaland that nobody is noticing. While the football world is fixated on his incredible goal-scoring feats, there are deeper aspects to his game, physical condition, and potential future that raise serious questions. Is Haaland truly unstoppable, or are there hidden cracks in his game that could hinder his longevity? In this in-depth analysis, we will explore the scary truth about Erling Haaland that few are paying attention to: Haaland's injury-prone nature. One of the biggest concerns about Erling Haaland, which many seem to ignore, is his recurring injury issues. Despite being a physical specimen, Haaland has suffered multiple injuries throughout his career, some of which have kept him sidelined for significant periods. His time at Borussia Dortmund was marred by muscle problems, hamstring issues, and knee injuries. At Manchester City, though he continues to score goals at a record pace, he has already missed multiple games due to foot and muscle problems. His playing style, which relies heavily on explosive bursts of speed, powerful sprints, and aggressive physical battles with defenders, puts immense strain on his body. Given his history, it is a genuine concern whether Haaland will be able to maintain his dominance in the long run. Many strikers with similar physical attributes, such as Fernando Torres, Michael Owen, and Marco van Basten, saw their careers decline early due to persistent injuries. Could Haaland suffer a similar fate? The hidden weaknesses in his game. Haaland is an exceptional goal scorer, but his game is not without flaws. While he thrives in counter-attacking situations and in teams that provide him with service, his ability to contribute outside of goal scoring remains limited. One of his biggest weaknesses is his lack of link-up play. Unlike Karim Benzema, Lionel Messi, or Harry Kane, Haaland does not drop deep to facilitate play. His passing ability is average at best, and he struggles when asked to be involved in build-up play. This makes him somewhat one-dimensional, and against teams that deny him space, he can sometimes go missing. Another issue is his struggle against deep defenses. Haaland is devastating when he has space to run into, but against teams that park the bus, he finds it difficult to impose himself. This has been evident in certain matches where he has been effectively neutralized by well-organized defenses. Additionally, while Haaland's left foot is one of the deadliest in football, his right foot is significantly weaker. This predictability can be exploited by top defenders who force him onto his weaker side, reducing his effectiveness in crucial moments. The psychological pressure of being a superstar. Becoming a global football icon at such a young age comes with tremendous pressure. Haaland is now one of the biggest names in football, and every performance is scrutinized. The expectations on him to deliver in every match, break records, and lead Manchester City to glory are immense. This kind of pressure has negatively affected many players in the past. Footballers like Neymar and Eden Hazard struggled under the weight of expectations, which affected their performances and careers. If Haaland goes through a goal drought or faces a long-term injury, will he be mentally strong enough to bounce back? Haaland appears confident and focused, but football history has shown that even the best players can struggle with mental fatigue. Whether he can handle the increasing pressure and remain at the top for years to come remains to be seen. Manchester City system. Pep Guardiola's Manchester City is built to maximize Haaland's strengths. With creative geniuses like Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, and Phil Foden feeding him, Haaland is getting some of the best service a striker could ask for. But what happens if the system around him changes? We have seen strikers struggle when they leave a system designed for them. Romelu Lukaku dominated at Inter Milan but flopped at Chelsea. Timo Werner was unstoppable at RB Leipzig but struggled at Stamford Bridge. If Haaland moves to another club or City's style of play changes, could he suffer a similar fate? Manchester City's possession-based approach ensures that Haaland gets constant chances to score, but if he were to play in a system that does not revolve around him, he might not be as effective. This raises questions about whether his success is purely down to his talent or if City's tactical setup is making him look even better than he actually is. The Norwegian factor. Unlike Messi, Argentina, Ronaldo, Portugal, or even Mbappe, France, Holland represents Norway, a nation that has never been a football powerhouse. While he can win club trophies, his chances of winning a major international tournament such as the World Cup or the Euros are slim. This raises the question, will Haaland's legacy be affected by his lack of international success? Many of football's greatest legends have cemented their status with international triumphs. Without that, will he ever be considered on the same level as Messi and Ronaldo? International success has played a huge role in defining the legacies of footballing greats. Even though Haaland might continue to dominate at club level, his inability to compete on the biggest international stages could limit his claim to being one of football's all-time greats. The superhuman physique. Haaland's physique is one of the most intimidating aspects of his game. At 6'4" with incredible speed and power, he is a nightmare for defenders. However, history has shown that big muscular forwards often struggle with injuries later in their careers. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, despite his longevity, suffered multiple knee injuries in his later years. Fernando Torres was once one of the fastest and most lethal strikers in the world, but his explosive speed vanished after persistent injuries. Christian Vieri, another dominant striker, saw his career decline rapidly due to physical wear and tear. Haaland's body takes a lot of punishment every game. The question is, can he continue to play at such a high-intensity level for the next decade without serious injury setbacks? If he cannot adapt his playing style as he ages, he might face significant challenges in maintaining his dominance. The rise of competition. While Haaland is currently one of the best in the world, football is evolving. Young talents like Kylian Mbappe, Victor Osimhen, and Endrick are emerging, and new superstars will continue to rise. The real test for Haaland will be his ability to stay at the top for years, just like Ronaldo and Messi did. Many great strikers have had short peaks in their careers before fading away. Maintaining elite performance levels for a decade or more is incredibly challenging, especially in modern football, where competition is fierce. Haaland may be at the top now, but can he keep improving and adapting as the game changes? Erling Haaland is undoubtedly a generational talent, but the scary truth is that his career might not be as straightforward as many think. Injuries, psychological pressure, tactical limitations, and long-term durability are all potential obstacles that could shape his legacy. Will he overcome these challenges and become one of football's all-time greats? Or will he be another case of a promising star whose career was derailed by unseen factors? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, his journey will be fascinating to watch. So, that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.